Okay, let's go. Well, welcome to my first live stream. I see that the market is starting to change and I'm going to start streaming now. I don't know if I'm going to be doing this weekly or maybe I'm going to do it monthly. All depends how this one goes. And what I'm going to do with my channel, I'm going to start giving you live stream. So if you have any questions, you feel free to chat. Okay, if you're out there, feel free to tell us where you're from, and we're gonna take it from here today. And in today's, I'm gonna go ahead and go over how's the market, and so you guys see an idea of how the market is doing. I'm gonna show you all the way back, to 2000. Let me see over here, 2000. I'm gonna go 10 years back. So let me fix it over here. And I'll take you back all the way to 2015, so you can actually see how the market has done since then to today. So you can see if the market has gone up or gone down. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna take a look at Gulf Access homes. They're available for sale, so you can see where the price starts. And also we're gonna get a look at a new build, Gulf Access home new builds. And also we're gonna take a look at new builds in general. And also we're gonna take a look at short sales, and then we're gonna take a look at all the foreclosures that are in Cape Coral. So that's what I have for the program for today. If you have any ideas for me to add to my program, feel free to comment. And if you're watching it live, comment now. If you're watching it later, please give me comments, give me ideas of what you want to see. If you want to see restaurants, if you want to see how the traffic is, or anything that you're really looking for to Cape Coral, to know more about Cape Coral, feel free to write it down, and I'll try to do a video on it on my next live stream, or do a video on it for my regular videos that I do. Okay, so let's not take too much of your time, and let's start this this live stream. I've got a couple of you already watching, so let me go ahead and start. And we're gonna go ahead and first I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna get better at this. So this is my first one, so it's a lot of new technology how to get used to. So over here I'm saying welcome. Before we start, you could go ahead and introduce yourself. Also, we're gonna go over here, and then I'm gonna turn that one off. And basically this is where we are now. You guys, if you're up north, you're probably with this beautiful scenery, and over here we are probably with this beautiful scenery over here. So basically that's how everything looks. And now the second one I got here, it's this one over here. So this is how it's going to look in December, and this is how it's going to look in Cape Coral in December. So this is something a little bit to motivate you. Okay, so so let's go ahead and start. Let me change the video here. Okay, so we're gonna start with sorry, I got the wrong button. I'm telling you, you gotta get good at this. I'm gonna have the statistics first, so turn that off. No, wait, which one is it? There we go. Make my first mistake here. Okay, let's okay, let me ignore this little thing. Oh wait, let me bring this one. Heads up. Okay, heads up. In everything that I'm going to be talking about today, I'm going to have this barcodes on the side. If you're watching from TV, you can scan with your phone, and you'll download the list that I'll be showing you online. So I'll be showing you here in the stream. So just to let you know that if you like for instance, the if I'm showing you Gulf Access home and you like one, you could scan the barcode and you're gonna get that list. So you can see that list later on. So everything that you're gonna have that list, and I'm gonna be putting it on the side here. But I don't know if you're seeing that because it's not there. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, you're seeing it. Okay. So let's go ahead and take that out. And let me see. I cannot turn this one off. I'm so sorry here. I see. Let me turn all of these off. Okay. Okay, so now let's take a look at the statistics here. Okay, we're right here, January 2015. We were 169,500. These are sales price, and it's from 2015 to all the way to June 2020. 5 years later, it went up to $250,000, the median price, for Cape Coral. As you can see, this is where everything started to go up. Okay, I also have good news. Let me see if I have it up here. No, wait. I got the good news. Let me see. It's over here. Okay, here's some good news. The interest rates have gone down to 6.26. Okay, and they started going down a couple days ago, and now with the decline that they had yesterday on the interest rate, it went down a little more, but eventually it will continue going down little by little. Okay, so this is where we are now. Let's see here, 6.26. Let me see if I can make it more that way. Here you go. So what I want to show you here is that on June 2020, that's when everybody started to come. So as you can see here, something that I noticed that I wanted to show you is the interest rate when it hits, like, let's see, interest rate here. Let me make this bigger. Okay, on April 2020, the interest rate was 3.23. Okay, that's more or less around here. This is June, so a little bit more that way. When it's June, January 21. Okay, here you go. June 4th, the interest rate was 3.13. Okay, and that was the interest rate that we had at this time right here. So that was a good one because it was low. That's why everybody started buying. Also, look at the prices, 248,500. But all of a sudden, everybody decided to come to Florida. As you can see, November. Then over here in 21, look at this. We are May 2021. We got the prices already went up to 355,000, and back then the interest rate was in the 21 May. Okay. May was almost 3%. Okay, so the interest rate was still low, and prices kept going up because a lot of people were coming and they had a good low interest rate, so that kept increasing the price. Okay, so on price wise, here's the closed sales. This is the amount of closed sales. We have the most closed sales in April 2021. That was the highest point, and look at what happened after that. It just came down. But I mean, when you look at the other years over here, basically it's right now it's currently almost the same as when you're looking at this over here. Okay, so we're having kind of over here you had a couple drops. That's what October 22. That was, that's kind of out of what this was. I think that's the bottom of the market. That's the lowest have gone since have gone down. So it went up, then it came down a little bit. And you notice it's always October. This was in January. And then this one over here was also in January, and then it goes up again. So basically this is how we're doing now. And also another thing I wanted to show you, this is only on the information you're watching here is only on single families right here. Okay, if you look at condos, it tends to be a different picture. So condos, they have been hurt a lot because of insurance issues, but the homes here, as you can see, there's the closest sales are still staying up. The only thing was the inventory that was driving everybody crazy over here, because we did have a lot of inventory. Okay, this was the inventory we have, 2015, but look how the inventory get up over here in 2018, and then in 2019, look at the inventory over here. Okay, and then all of a sudden, as soon as COVID hit in 2020, the inventory went all the way down. Okay, so you can see the regular inventory before COVID, we were having 2,400 listings in the market in Cape Coral. This is our single family homes. Okay, and then it dropped, to we only had 578 listings available during March 2021. So that's when the prices really went crazy because people could not find what they wanted, and we had those mad people, coming down and making offers over the asking price, and it was crazy. One time we had a open house and we had over 30 people outside waiting to get in. So it was that time was really crazy, and the house sold for probably I think it was like $60,000 over the asking price. So that was those days. And then over here that you see that the inventory starts coming up by September 22nd, September 2022. It started to come up, and then from there on over here, it actually in February 2023 just took off. So this is where we were at February with 3,679 homes, and it was crazy. But then all of a sudden, we're starting to come down. Right now, we got 2,647, and the top over here was 2,532. So I think it's market is getting better. We're getting a lot more. We're getting a lot more people coming to buy now, and like I said before, we're here in the closed sales. You can see that we are having almost a similar market that we had, before COVID. The only thing is we have a lot of more inventory. So let's, if you have any questions, feel free to ask questions now. We're gonna move over to the next. We're gonna move over to the next section. In this section, we're gonna talk about the Gulf axis. Okay, here we go. Gulf Access Homes. Right now, the lowest price, if you're looking for a Gulf Access home, is $340,000. Let's click on it to see what you're getting. Okay, as you can see, it's a one-car garage. There's a dock. This is the rear of the home. It's a little lanai. As you can see, it's an older home, 1972. Okay, and over here you can see list price for $360, and right now we're already at $340, and it was listed in $322. So it's been there for a while already. So this is the bottom of all the Gulf Access homes here. So let me put this up here. So like I said before, this is for you to see the list. You could scan that barcode and you get the list. Let me refresh over here. Okay, so now let's go back. So that was that. So you have, 340, 365, 399, 425, 439, 439. Okay, let's go see now. Let's since we're here, let's look at this one here. Okay, this is Gulf Access, but it's in a corner, as you can see. So the Gulf Access is going to be very narrow. It's the home inside. You have a little dock there. That's the view. As you can see, it's a corner. And the location, where is it? It's right there. Let's keep looking. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the pricey ones. These are the most expensive ones. Check this one out. It's right on the river. That's a nice one. Okay, so let's look a couple more. Let me go into the list here. Very nice homes here. Check this one out. That's a nice one. Remember, if you would like to look at these homes, you can scan the barcode on the screen, and that will take you to this list that I'm showing you right now. Look at this one here. Beautiful. Okay, now let's go ahead and move to the new built Gulf Access homes. Okay, these are the homes that are new built, and they're all Gulf Access home. The system sometimes gets a couple of them confused. Sometimes the agents don't put the information right, and they say they're Gulf Access, they're not. So I always verify. But I saw a couple yesterday, and I was like, wow, that cannot be. So here's a new one, 684,500. See what is, that's the cheapest new build they have now. That is showing here in the system. Nice pool. Okay, let's go back here. 684.5. Built in 2024, 1,700 square feet, 1,750 square feet. And see how much they listed for. They have it here. Sometimes, see here. Oh, here, listed on 9/4, so also not too long ago. Very nice home. Okay, now let's take a look at another one. Okay, let's continue here. This one I have, this one I did a video on. Okay, let me change over here. Forgot, sorry about that. I gotta put this one out. Put this one in. Okay. Okay, so that's the barcode. This is the barcode that you have to. This is the barcode you have to look at to get this list. Okay, all the new builds with Gulf access. And this was the home I was telling you about. This one, I got a video on this one. If you like to see it, just go on my channel and I'll show it to you. Very nice home. It's in Old Burnstone Road. Okay, let's go back. There's actually, let me see, there's 73 homes, new builds, Gulf access. So yes, you go down, the prices goes up. Okay, let's see what you get for $1 million. Let's see this one. This is what $1 million Gulf access new construction you could get for. You could get, okay, let's see here. That's good. Okay, so that's what $1 million gets you. It was listed in 8/25/2025, so not too long ago. It has 2,501 square feet. Nice home. And the location, let's see, location here, it tells you address here. It's 3401 Embers Parkway West, so it's in the northwest. Okay, let's go take a look at another one. Another one here too. Let me go to the others. I don't know. Tell me which list do you like the most to look at it. This one, because this one actually tells you the square footage, the number of bathrooms, and everything's right here. Remember, if you would like to get this list, just simply scan the barcode that is over here on the left. Let's take a look at this one. So it looks really nice. And it's under $1 million. Let's go outside. Nice pool. Nice dock. With a lift. For under $1 million, it's not bad. So here they started at $1,150,000 and they already got it at $929,000. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Okay, now we're gonna move over to the new builds without Gulf access. Okay, so here the prices of new builds on regular lots. Okay, no Gulf access. They're regular builds. These over here looks like they're they're not completed, so that's why the prices reflect. Okay, so okay, let me put it over here so you can see new builds. I always forget. Be patient with me. It's my first live stream. I'm sure I'm going to improve a lot because I'm finding a lot of things that you've changed and you make it faster. So I'm working on it. So kiddo. So right now, okay, so this is the most inexpensive new build right now. That is, I think it's this one right here, $275. See what it looks like. Remember, if you would like to see more, go back to this home or go back to this list, scan with your phone the barcode on the screen here. Okay, that will take you to this list that I'm showing you now. Okay, this is a short sale opportunity. So actually, I don't think it's either new construction because they have people living in it. So that's one of those that I told you that sometimes they make errors. And they put that as new construction, and it's not new construction. It says here new construction, but it's not. Okay, so it's new construction. It's not old, but let's see what year it is. It's 1,321 feet, and it's 2022. So there goes that. So let's go back. So that's not the cheapest new build. Okay, is that the same one as this one? They both look the same. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so this one, yes. This one is a new build. It's funny they have the same pictures. And the year, let's look at the year, 2024. So this is a new build. Same price as the other one that is used. So which one would I buy? This is what you get for $279.9. So one of the cheapest right now in the system right now. So just wanted to show you that. Okay, let's go back. So that's what you get for $279. Okay, now we move over here. So you can see there's a lot of reduced. So I mean, these homes probably have some time already in the market, some of them. Okay, 289. Let's look at what 300,000 gets you. Let's see. 297. Let's go to 300,000. This is 300,000. Let's see what 300,000 gets you. Okay. Okay. Okay, and this is 2024, and it's 1,240 square feet. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back and put the list so that way we can see the sizes. Because this is very important, the sizes here. Okay, go here, list. Okay, these are 1,357, 1,285 square feet, 1,477 square feet. This looks like a nice home. Let's see. Started at 316 and now it's already 279. Guys, if you're looking for a home, an affordable home, now's the time, because it's you can see the drop already, okay? And the interest rates are going down, so that might, make more people start coming and buying, and right now you could get a good price. Okay, so remember, if you would like to see this list, just go here in the barcode. Now I'm going to go ahead and go backwards so we see the most expensive homes. Okay, I'm going to go back up here and go backwards. So the problem that I have is a lot of you guys are looking for affordable homes, but I got a lot of you guys also looking for nice, more expensive homes. So I'm trying to be fair here. So be patient. Okay, let's go here, price. Okay, we start with the same home we had before. These are Gulf accesses. They're not supposed to be Gulf access here, but they're just new builds. It doesn't matter if they're Gulf access or not here. Some of them are off water too, so. Look at this view. That is beautiful. Check out the view. Wow. Okay, this is that. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and start looking at short sales. Erase some of these because I don't want the system to be slow. So okay, let's go ahead and take a short sales, but let me go here, short sales. And I'm gonna put over here my short sale banner here. Okay, you see, this time I didn't forget. I'm getting better. Okay, so over here, this is where the short sales that are available right now. Okay, these are not completed, so don't even, unless you're a contractor or a really good handyman, I wouldn't recommend you to get into this because this is half built, they're not completed. Okay, let's take a look over here, move a little bit here. Okay, so this is 265. Oh, let me go to the other one where you can see it better. Let's go to the list. Okay, so this one here, it's 265, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 3 bedrooms, 1,600 square feet. So it's a nice size. And this one over here is 265, 1,665 feet. This one here is 275, 275,000, and there's 1,321 square feet. This is one of those properties that is unfinished, under construction, unfinished. This one is almost 300,000 and it's 1,980 square feet. So this is a big home. Let's take a look at this one. Big house. It was listed for 339 and now it's already at 299, 990. So big price reduction, and this is a short sale. Let's go back to the list. Remember, if you would like to get this short sale list, scan the barcode on the screen. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and move back to the foreclosures. Okay, so we got 14 results in Cape Coral. So there's 14 foreclosures showing this system right now. So let me put over here your foreclosure barcode. There it is. So now, remember, if you scan this barcode over here, you'll be able to get all this list with all these homes here. So let me go over here and put this to a list so we can see them individually here. This one is 250,000 and it's 2 bedrooms, 3 bath, 1,655 square feet, 1 car garage, as you can see there. This other foreclosure here, it's 270,000 and it has 2 bedrooms, 3 bath, and it has 1,747 square feet. This one over here, it's 282, 450. It has 1,260 square feet. Okay. So now over here, this is another foreclosure, 329, 900, 1,212 square feet. I mean, with this price, you could actually, for this price, you could buy a new home. So these people are really under. So over here, we got 330,000 for 1,818 square feet, 1,818 square feet. 3 bedroom, 2 bath for 330,000. I mean, these foreclosures, they don't seem like to be a good bargain because this one might be. Look at the size of this one. This is 2,667 square feet. And it's 3 bedrooms, half a bath, and it has also another 2 bathrooms. So this is a pretty big home. This view here. Okay, so you got, let's take a look at the pictures. It's a pool. It's a lot of damage, as you can see there. Needs a lot of tender and loving, but inside didn't look that bad. It does have a pool, but I don't know. There was a picture here with a pool from the outside that kind of looked kind of weird, but I think the screen line has issues. There it is. But the pool's there. It has hurricane shutters. 359, 900. They started at 429 and they're already at 359. Okay, that also look like a bad foreclosure. Let me go back to the list. Remember, if you would like to get this list, just scan with your phone here the barcode and it'll give you this list. Okay, so that's all for the foreclosures. So let's do a recap. One of the nice things that I was telling you, the interest rate has gone down. This is where it was in at the beginning of the year. See here, July. December, January. This is where the interest rate was at the beginning of the year, and this is where it's now. Okay, so 6.26. So that's good. It's going down. Another recap. Over here, we're gonna, let me see this one. This one. Okay, so here we're gonna see sales price. You can see that the prices were up here, 465, the median price, and it dropped to 367.5, and looks like it's starting to get a hiccup. So it's trying to maybe stay stable or maybe go up a little more. So now we gotta keep a look at an eye on this. It was dropping for a little bit, and all of a sudden it went a little bit higher. So that's for that. Closed sales, as you can see, back 10 years ago, okay, you see the 500 is more or less the average, to where in the top went, and then the bottom was 300. Okay, we had a little bit here in 2019, but we kept it over 300. After, let's see here, after the drop, after let's say 2022, October 2022, that's the month we had the less sales. We only had 220 sales because remember we had no inventory. So then it started going up. So the worst that we had was that month, but everything else, you see the 300 here, it's more or less a little under, but we're still selling. And actually, if you look at the history here, we're still selling. The only thing is that we have a lot more homes for sale. This is what average home for sales we had before, but before we didn't have almost that many homes built also. So you got to look at that. But over here, you can see that the February, it went up, the homes for sale in 2000, and then all of a sudden when COVID hit, it came down until we almost had no homes. That's when those we had so many few sales because we only had 578 single-family homes for sale. So this was sold, but we didn't have, this is what's sold in the whole month, but we didn't have that many homes for sale. So that's why we got it that low. Over here, 661, February 2022. And then all of a sudden, the prices got up, the interest rate went up, and the inventory started going up. So what happened, a lot of people that wanted to leave, they couldn't sell because they couldn't go anywhere else because the interest rates were too high, and they had a really low interest rate, so they didn't want to move. So now that the interest rate is starting to come down, they might start considering putting more realistic price and start selling them. And also a lot of more buyers should be available to start buying now that the market actually has stapled a little bit. Let me see here the prices. Price monthly, okay, monthly supply. This is monthly supplies. Homes here. Okay, now that the prices are more or less going sideways, not up or down, I think it's starting to stabilize. So if you want more information, if you would like to more information, I'm planning to do this probably once a month. Next month it'll be a lot better. So this is my first one, my first live stream. At least everything, the microphone's working right, everything else working right. I just need a little bit more preparation and make it better. So I see. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed this this video, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it back online. So a lot of people that are watching my channel maybe wasn't able to see it, so I could put it up for them. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. If you'd like to know more information about Cape Coral, Fort Myers, or Southwest Florida, feel free to hit the subscribe button, and see you on the next video. Bye.